Angela Drake, and I'm going live from Montana. I am selling $8 paparazzi jewelry, so I'm actually live from Ange and Mo as well. If you're watching from Angela Drake platform or Ange and Mo, either one. Shipping is a flat rate of just $4. If you purchase 4 or more from me during the week, then you do get free shipping. Invoices always go out on Friday, so keep an eye out for those. And I do have a few new pieces to show you today, which I'm excited about. I have a few more boxes that need sorted that I didn't actually get through, so we have more new possibly tonight or tomorrow. I'm excited about those too. So I'm gonna wait a moment for a couple of you guys to jump on. Please say hi as you do come in. And we got snow last night. Did you guys see my post on my wall on Angela Drake? Oh my gosh, we got so much snow. It was so beautiful. I was just kind of, I don't know, like in awe the whole night. Just kept looking out my window and looking out. I'm so afraid it's gonna go away. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and show you this piece. This piece is super cute, super subtle, a little red, just a hint, just a little pop of red today. I have just a couple of those left. Hello, friend, welcome in. And I see Kim, welcome Kim. How's your guys' day going so far? Happy Tuesday. Oh my goodness, the snow, I know, right? It's so pretty. I keep looking out the window. It's snowing just a little bit right now. I don't know if we have more snow in the forecast, but it's so pretty while it lasts. Let's see, Kim, I got your name into the drawing. Thank you so much. Brenda, what are you doing on a morning show? Welcome in, Brenda. Oh, Brenda, I've been doing evening shows too. So until Christmas, I'm live from 5 to 7:30 every night, my time, which is, I think I did the math yesterday, from 5 to 7 Mountain Time is from 6 to what? Oh gosh, I can't do any math. I can't do math this morning. I'm not gonna math. Anyways, I'm on 5 to 7:30 in the evening, my time, which is Mountain Time. And then every morning. But welcome in. All right, let me get Fran's name into the drawing here. So do you guys have snow where you're at? Do you have any? I know a bunch of you guys were telling me about it yesterday that you did have snow. And some of you didn't. Some of you had rain. Let's see, Fran, I got your name in. I see Marcia coming in. Good morning, Marcia. Welcome in. Let's get Marcia's name into the drawing as well, and then I'll get... Oh no, Brenda, you got your flu shot yesterday. Oh, I'm so sorry. Usually you'll feel pretty bad a couple of days after taking those, so make sure that you have a ton of water. Stay hydrated, and I hope you get better pretty quickly. But I think, isn't it usually like 2 to 3 days that you feel pretty bad? Hey, I know I put this on because it is so snowy outside. If it's cold too. I don't think we could quite skate yet, but my view this morning is so gorgeous, and I posted it for all of you guys to enjoy. It was just, as I was wrapping up your guys' stuff, it's so beautiful. All right, Brenda, I got your name in. So let me go ahead and show you this piece. Brenda, I know you love your bracelets. Did you see this one right here? I think I have one, maybe just one of those left. This is so gorgeous. So I'll show this one to you. This was a favorite of mine. Number 91. I paired it with the red, which you might already have the red, but it looks so pretty framed with this set right here. And these are, the bracelet's brand new, but the others are vintage, but I paired it like that. And I wore it like that yesterday. It was so gorgeous. But this, I think I'm down to my last one. I think I might be able to order more online if it's still there. But the red one too, I'll put this one is a vintage, number 345. This one goes with all of the red. See the iridescent on it and then a little charm? That one's so pretty. That's a favorite of mine. I keep showing it. Oh, I should just wear that today, even though I wore it yesterday. It matches my little rose. I think I'll do that. That will be cute. Bernita, good morning. How are you? All right. That is now number 345. Let me get another sample so that I don't forget what it was. Let's see. There you go. Okay, so this one right here goes to Brenda. That is now sold out. This green is so gorgeous in real life. It's the most beautiful. It's like an opal green, so the color is variegate. Also, I have a blue one coming just like this. I can't wait. Can't wait for the blue. But for now, this one has sold out. So thank you, Brenda. And did I not? I didn't show you this one yet. Let me grab the red for you. So the red also goes in your bag. Hi, Robin. Welcome in. All right, let me get you guys caught up. Teresa, welcome into, you guys, I've been hanging out with you every day. It's been so fun. I am loving this. 2 live shows a day. Okay, Robin, let's get your name into the drawing here before we look at more stuff. All right, Robin, your name is in. So let's see who else. Teresa, let me get your name in. I do have a few new pieces. I couldn't finish going through my boxes. They're back over there. I still need to sort through all of those. I just don't have enough time. It's crazy. Okay, so Teresa got you in, and Vernita, let me get you in. So at the end of each of our live shows on the evening, we've been giving away vintage Christmas ornaments, so definitely come and hang out with it. It's about 2.5 hours, so it's not a super long live show. See, 3:45 goes to Robin as well. One of those is Robin. Let me see if I can, I thought I saw your bin over here. No, let me double check. I should have written it down. And Robin, 109. That's what I said. 109? Right there. Anybody else? I think I got all of you guys in the drawing, those of you who jumped on. So we're good. All right, let me show you my little rose because it does match the bracelet that I'm wearing and my nails. Not that I have to match my nails, but I needed a little hint of red. Just a little. I love this one. This is beautiful vintage number 316. Just the tiniest little red rose. This will actually go, it'll transition really well into Valentine's Day. You can wear it for Christmas and Valentine's both. 316, I can't believe I'm already talking about Valentine's, but it's coming up, it's around the corner. I invoice on Friday, Robin, so every Friday is my invoice day. But you know, I was thinking, do you guys think Paparazzi is even going to come out with any more Christmas, or do you think they're done? It is the first of the year, and I mean the first of the month. So I'm wondering if they transitioned out of Christmas into more like New Year's, and then they'll soon move into Valentine's. Or do they still have a few Christmas? I'm still hoping to still have a few Christmas. I feel like I missed out on it this year. Okay, but speaking of Christmas, this is one of the more unique bracelets that I've ever seen Paparazzi come out with. And I didn't get hardly any pre-claims in the VIP group because I don't think you guys realized what it actually was. Hey, Christy, welcome in. So this is their celebration of Jesus's birth. So it's the nativity bracelet. They did come out in a solid color. This one is actually a mixed metal, so you have your silvers and golds. I can't wait. Oh, Arlene, your invoice is ready to go. I corrected it and resent it. No, actually, I'm not sure if I did resent it. So Arlene, it's all ready for you, and thank you. Let me get your name into the drawing, both Christy and Arlene. Let's see, both of you, thank you so much. Okay, so this is their first, well, second, because they did come out with a solid. I think it was a brass or gold. But their first nativity bracelet, and it is amazing. It's Isaiah 9:6. It says joy on it, and it says peace, but it's the angel that celebrates the birth of Jesus. Isn't that so amazing? I love that. So that's number 96. Also, this has the larger links to it. So if you were able to get your hands on some of the other Christmas charms, you can also attach it to this and wear them all together. But this is a 3D angel. Look at how amazing that is. Look at the bottom. They did such a good job. It's a full 3D charm that's on there with the wings. And She's blowing the trumpet, celebrating Jesus's birth. And then you have the star, so the Star of Bethlehem in gold. You have the peace on there. You have the scripture, so Isaiah 9:6, and then you have joy. This is incredible. This is actually a historic bracelet. I've never, ever, ever seen one with an actual angel like that on it. And I was so excited. It even has bling going down the gown. Isn't that stunning, you guys? I would put that just on my bedside table just as a display, or have a little bit of garland surrounding it, or a little Christmas ornament. But this is such a beautiful piece to have on your buffet anywhere. I'm so stunned that they came out with this. Anyways, it's $96. I do have a bunch of them. I wanted to stock up because it was so different and so unique. I know, isn't that one amazing? Oh, Arlene, thank you so much. Bernita, thank you. Teresa, one of those goes to you. That one is yours. That stunning bracelet. It's quite a heavy weight to it as well, so it has a very nice solid feel. Kath, let me grab one for you. You're going to love this. It's quite a solid, good weight to it. It feels very, very quality. I can't believe it's $8. That charm alone should be much more than $8. So I would get it just for the angel charm. Love this one. Let's see. Kath, one of those goes to you. And hello, Lynette. Welcome in. I'll get your names into the drawing in just a moment. Bernita, I do have one for you as well. And Robin, I have one for you. Number 109. Hello, Christina. Welcome in. I'll be right back. Just give me a moment. Okay, let me get your names in, those of you who are jumping in. I have a couple more new pieces, not very many. Like I said, I still need to go through those boxes right there. Hello, Laura. So I see Heather Ann coming in, and Lynette and Laura. Welcome, all of you. Christina, I see you as well. Heather Ann, yes, I'll show the bracelet. Let me first get these in. And Kath came in. Okay, so let's see, Kath, let me get your name into the drawing. Kath's name is in. Let's get Heather Ann in. And Lynette. And Christina. And Laura. Oh, I need to celebrate all of you guys getting your names in. And then we have Laura. Your name is in as well. Thank you. I think that's it. Hey, Josie, welcome in. God, Josie, share me out so I can get your name into the drawing. And Carolyn, welcome to Carolyn. You guys saw my snow? I know, I keep looking at it out the window. I'm like, just a minute. Gotta go look at it before it melts. I love it so much. I see Jacqueline. Welcome in, Jacqueline. Let me get your name in too. Don't forget, I'm doing evening shows again too. I'm gonna keep reminding you guys because for so long we haven't. Carolyn, I got your name in. Let's see, Jacqueline, let's get your name in. We got all of you guys in. Are we caught up? There's Sharon. I was wondering where you were. Welcome, Sharon. Let me get your name in. So my evening live shows are from 5 to 7:30 in the evening. That's Mountain Standard Time. Okay. Got everybody in. All right, let me show you the bracelet again. This is the first nativity bracelet that I've seen with Paparazzi. I think they came out with a solid gold. This is a mixed metal, and it's incredible. Look, it has the angel on it celebrating Jesus's birth. That charm is a 3D charm. It's so, so cool. There's the Star of Bethlehem. This one is number 96. It has the verse, Isaiah 9:6. says joy on it and peace. But that angel, I can't get over. That is stunning. There's a little bit of bling going down the side right there. Isn't that so crazy, you guys? So it's celebrating the birth of Jesus. It's the first one that I've seen like that. Number 96. And like always, I will repost these, or my top 25 favorite pieces of the show. Today will go in a flash live after the show, and then I'll recap it tonight. Thank you, Sharon. Welcome, everyone. All right, we're gonna go ahead and look at my other new item. I have one more new item, and then we have one pack of the Life of the Party if anyone wants to grab it right now. Thank you, Josie. Also, Josie, make sure that you register with me if you haven't yet, and I'll get you a bin set up. So I'm going to type in my link. It's the postable link. So it's postable.com/Angela Drake. I have to talk as I type. All right, there we go. So register with me. Let me know if the link doesn't pop up. It should pop up. And invoices go out on Friday. Also, shipping is a flat rate of just $4 per week per invoice. If you purchase 4 or more, then you get free shipping. And I'm in Montana, so no sales tax. All right, but welcome. Let me get you a bin started. Go to my J's. I have to write everything down. I learned long ago to do this. You will be number 120. 120, that's a good bin number. 120. And when you register, use your same name you have here so I can find you. Van Dekkerhoff, are you Dutch? Van Dekkerkov, right? Van Dekkerkov? Or is it silent? Wait, I have to, you guys keep commenting. You're moving up my comments. Give me a minute here. Van Dekkerkov. I'm just wondering because my mom's maiden name was Zabrowski, which is actually Polish, but my grandma's name was Vandelar. So I'm just wondering because I'm actually part Dutch. Okay, so 96 goes in your bin. You're gonna grab one of those cute angels. Oh gosh, I didn't write your name down for the bin. Okay, give me another second. I actually got it right the first time I wrote it down. 120 is your bin. Okay, once you have a bin established, then you're good to go. We don't reuse the numbers. That will be your official bin. So 120 will always be your bin. Hey, Angela. Angela, did you see the nativity bracelet? It's so good. Most of you guys missed it in my pre-claims. I don't think that you guys knew how cool it was. Hey, Tasha. Welcome. You love my Christmas setup. I know, isn't it cozy? I love it too. But thank you, but welcome in. Let's see, Angela, let's get your name into the drawing, and then I need to get Josie's name in as well, and then we can get started. We're showing new, we're zooming through vintage bins after that. I do have one LOP pack available if you guys want it, the December LOP pack. You can pre-claim it as a pack right now. Otherwise, I will separate it up. Okay, Angela Keith, I got your name in. You are good. Josie, let me get your name in. Van Dekkerkov, got your name in as well. From Belgium. I want to go there so bad. I want to go to their Christmas markets they have there. Thank you, Vernita. Okay, am I caught up? 96 goes to Heather Ann. Let me grab that one for you. This is kind of an iconic piece. I've never seen this with Paparazzi before, so Heather Ann, one for you. This one, it is so good. It's a charm. So maybe charms aren't your thing. It is quite a heavy weight too. It's a nice solid weight. You can always grab this. You can't attach this to your purse. You guys, that'd be so cute on your purse. You can set it on your buffet table. You can lay it out and put like little Christmas ornaments around it. It's such a beautiful, high quality piece. Look at that angel. So this is the angel celebrating the birth of Christ. There's the angel, the trumpet. You have the bling going down. Ooh, there's even swirls on her robe. Oh gosh, they did such a good job on the detail of that. And it's fully 3D. So if you, there's the back. And then there's the Star of Bethlehem. This one says peace. This one says Isaiah 9:6, and this one says joy. Isn't that neat? And that's larger links, so if you were able to get your hands on the other Christmas, the ones that attach to the charm bracelet, you can also attach it to here if you want to add more charms, but 96. I'm kind of blown away by it. The detail is so good on it though. Such a good job on that one. Kim, I did not see your comment. There was a lot of comments coming through. Let me see. Did I get the hot pink beanie from Paparazzi? No, I didn't. Probably already sold out. It was so cute. No, I didn't. 96 to Angela. Please. That one is yours. Such a good piece. All right. Oh, I was about to show you guys this one. This one is cute. You guys all missed this one too on Pre-Frames. I don't know what in the world. You guys were sleeping that day, I think. This is another gorgeous, gorgeous piece. So for those of you that love purple, look. Those, I think, are the most elaborate angel wings that I've ever seen Paparazzi come out with. But look at how pretty they are. They're the purple. So it's the purple ombre. And they're really lightweight. But aren't those gorgeous? We saw these in blue before, but not this design. This is a much more elaborate. You can see all of those little feathers. But let me put a number to this one. I don't think I got a single pre-claim for this, and I was so shocked. I knew as soon as I saw it online, it was going to be stunning in person. You know how you just know? 268. That one is absolutely gorgeous. Such a pretty piece. All right, moving on. We do have more new to go through later. They're back there. I haven't sorted them yet. Wow, that's a fancy Merry Christmas. Thank you. Thank you for that. All right, let's go through the life of the party. Heather Ann, 286 is yours. That one's so good. I can't wait for you to see it in person. That is a good one. One for Teresa as well. That's stunning, a gorgeous purple, especially if purple is your favorite color, which I know a lot of you on here love purple. This is really, really well done. So sparkly. That one goes to Teresa. So what are you guys having for dinner? I need help. I need help. I don't have any dinner plans. All right, life of the party. I have just one each of these pieces. If you want to grab them, you can. We're gonna separate these out. I can also order more for you. So if you have a piece that you absolutely love and somebody grabs it before you, number 233, those are stunning. These are very large. Huge dramatic statement. They are as light as a feather. They are so light. 233. I've noticed lately they've been working on making their earrings as light as possible. I'm really impressed by that. I love light earrings. I like a heavier bracelet, but the earrings, they have to be light for me. Turkey enchiladas. That sounds so good. Brenda, those are yours. Also, if you are not seeing the comments, I think the majority of people either watch me on Angela Drake or Ange and Mo on the business page. So if you're not seeing comments come through, you can jump over to one of the others and maybe you'll see it. Chicken pot pie, that sounds so good. Angela Keith is making potato soup and cornbread. That sounds amazing as well. I think I'm stuck with leftovers still. Kind of getting tired of leftovers. I purposely made a lot so we could have a lot of leftovers. And I'm rethinking that decision. Number 255. This one says love scrolled out. Gorgeous lettering. These are heart hoops. I think Paparazzi is soon going to be coming out with all the Valentines. Can't wait to see what they come out with. They've been coming out with the best stuff lately. Oh my goodness, it's been so fun. Beth's for dinner. What is Beth's? Is it similar to like Marie Callender's? Navy beans with ham and cornbread. You guys have all these like heart-warming, belly-warming ideas. They're fantastic. Whoa, check out this one, you guys. Number 322. Now that is a necklace. Oh, who loves pearls? That is a crazy statement right there. Number 322. Again, just one. An ice cube and a strawberry. Laura, that's probably what I'm having, except I'll be having a piece of chicken. I think there's one little shred left. Look at that. That is really pretty. Number 322. Hello, Kimberly. Welcome in and good morning. Share me out. Come back and let me know so I can get your name into the giveaway. Good for a snow day. Angela Keith, are you having a snow day too? She's having an ice cube and a lemon instead of a strawberry. How many inches did you get? Oh, this is the match. That's the direct match to those earrings. That's cute. And I'll show this again. Thank you, Kimberly. I'll get your name in. This is cute. This is, oh gosh, this is really pretty. So this is the life of, not life. Yeah, this is the life of the party. This is the word love scrolled out. But look at the side. The settings, it's all set in place. Look how well done that is. With a little chain on the side. Let me grab a number. Number 89, and it matches the hoops. Look how cute. It's the same lettering. That is so cute for Valentine's Day, you guys. I have just one of those. See if I can get these numbers right. 255 for the hoopy hoops. I hope that's the right number. And number 89. You're so excited. Only 2 to 3 inches. 2 to 3 inches is good. I think we have maybe 4, maybe 5. It was snowing so hard last night. I filmed it for you, so if you didn't see it, go look at my wall in Angela Drake. You can see how hard it was snowing. It was amazing. Bacon. Bacon sounds so good right now. Let's see. Laura's thinking about making tostadas. Christina said it was supposed to say be. Oh, I was like, what is Becky's? What in the world is that? No, what is Beth's? It's a bacon, lettuce, tomato, and avocado. Okay, good. Because I was like, is there a restaurant that I haven't heard about? What in the world is Beth's? Beth's will have to be the new shortcut for bacon, lettuce, tomato. Let's get Kimberly's name in the drawing. Also, I'm live in the evening now until Christmas, or until my Christmas break, from 5 to 7. And I'm giving away vintage Christmas ornaments at the end of each of my live shows in the evening. So come back for those. Let's see, I got your name in, Kimberly K. I don't know why I like assigning names to people. You're going to be Kimberly K to me. I like things that kind of rhyme. I have Emily K, I have Kimberly K, I have Angela Keith. I never just say Angela to Angela Keith. Have you noticed that, Angela? I always say Angela Keith. And I have a Debbie Jo. Some people I don't assign nicknames to, and others I do. It's so weird. Where did I? There. So this cute little set goes to Arlene. The little scroll work on that is so cute. Oh, and those have sold out, so we get to do that fun little button. So cute. Kimberly K. So we are going to zoom through vintage. That was all of our new. I have more new. I'll probably have more new tonight. But for now, that's it. I'll also be recapping. Stop it. Did you tell me that long ago? I feel like you did. Your maiden name is actually Angela Drake? Like for real, for real? Nuh-uh. I don't, if you did tell me that, I don't remember. That's crazy talk. How is that even possible? That's crazy. Oh, wait, I forgot one more. Let me open this one. It really is. Oh, Laura. Is that your way of saying you want me to call you Dobby? Maybe I should call you Dobby. Here's this cute rose right here, the gold, number 46. This is also part of the life of the party. I think that is so cool. So every time I say Angela Drake, that must be so weird. So my maiden name is actually Marshall. So my name is Angela Marshall, or was before I got married. Now it just sounds weird. That is a cute little stretchy number 46. Trying to think. Okay. All right, Dobby. Call you L Dobby. Hello, Nicole. Welcome in. Oh my gosh. Call you Dobby Doo. Oh, I should call you Dobby Doo. I like that. Oops, there goes my necklace. Marsha, you want number 46? Number 46 is yours. So that one right there, that goes to Marsha. So that one has sold out. Thank you so much. Oh, Nicole, share me out if you haven't done so yet so you can get your name into the drawing. I wish I could come over for dinner, Laura. That would be so fun. You'd have to shove all your cats over to the side. Speaking of cats, how is your baby doing? This is such a neat necklace. I am obsessed with this golden chain and the silver chain on this one. Hello, Vicky. Welcome in. Are you guys having a good Tuesday? I did, Arlene. I got you for the set. Yes, that was put in your bin. This one is so elegant and gorgeous. It is a vintage. This chain I'm obsessed with. Also comes with a little drop-down rose and the mother of pearl behind it. Very, very elegant piece. Number 341. Denver is supposed to get a snowstorm. Oh my goodness. So what does a snowstorm in Denver look like? We're in Montana, but we're in what they call the banana belt of Montana. So it's not a very, it's like a little valley. So we don't get a ton of snow here, surprisingly. You would think, oh, in Montana, oh, winters equals snow because you think of like eastern Montana. We're in northern Montana, northwest. So we're up pretty high. We're about 2 hours away from Glacier, 2.5. Kimberly, 341 goes to you. But 5 or 6 inches, I think that'd be about what a snowstorm would equal here. Kimberly K, that one is yours. And you are hiding, where are you? Right there. Penny is still doing okay. It's kind of touch and go with your anxiety. You're praying that antibiotics work. How soon until you find out if they're working or not? That's always hard to see someone suffering, whether a person or creature. It doesn't matter. It's so hard. 281. These are the cute little birdies with the periwinkle. That's the color of our outside right now. Everything is in shades of blue and periwinkle, purple and white and silver. It is so gorgeous out there. So 281 for the little birdies. I'm gonna have to put these on this side. My other rack is too full. This one is so pretty. This is a little flexi cuff. Look how gorgeous the green is on that. It's so sparkly. I have just 2 of those left. Flexi cuffs are nice. They're so easy to pop on. Just boop. On they go. Number 226. Jennifer, you snuck in here. I didn't see you come on. Welcome. 281 goes to you. I don't remember your bin. Let me double check my notes. Jennifer Harris is number 230. So 281 is yours. Make sure you share me out if you haven't done yet. 230, 30's over right there. As long as her rashy stuff isn't getting worse, you assume it's going to go away. Yeah. It's still sad though. It's sad to see them uncomfortable like that. Number 2, these are actually a medium weight. The silver hammered hoops. Number 2 on that one. This one's so pretty. Number 186. Look at how gorgeous. Those are the little kind of a 3D flower. They remind me of the cherry blossoms. Look at the iridescent over the silver. Gorgeous, gorgeous bracelet, number 186. You're in Michigan. It's drab and brown here. But don't you get a lot of snow in Michigan? There's Debbie Jo. Debbie Jo, welcome in. I saw a post from the town, is it called Ironwood? It's somewhere back east, I don't know where it is. But they got 40 inches over the past 2 weeks. It was crazy. Those are the cute little crackle in the yellow. They have serious walls of snow. They had to shovel out all their sidewalks. It was crazy. I want to see snow like that someday here. 186 goes to Jennifer. I keep looking out my window, hoping it's snowing. So gorgeous. All right, Jennifer. 186 also goes to Kimberly K. So one of those for Kimberly and one for Jennifer. Christy, no. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Hate migraines. I hope you feel better, Christy. Take tons of water. Water helps. Oh, there's something else you can do. Isn't there, I read somewhere, if you put your feet in hot water and cold water in like a basin, it does something to your body and it regulates you. Have you guys heard of that before? It was like a hot and cold thing where just your feet go in. I'm gonna try it because I get migraines too. All right, Kimberly and Jennifer. And you know when they come, there's no going back. Once a headache hits, you know you're like done. Hello, Marie. Welcome in. How have you been? What's the weather like where you're at? Any snow in your area? I love snow. Number 298. These are the tiny little red post. Cute little post back on that one. 298. We are going through vintage bins today. We're seeing lots of interesting pieces that we haven't seen in a while. This one we've seen a bit more recently though. Yours, Christina, I'm sorry. We just can't be friends then. No, I like my sunshine too. It's just here, it gets so ridiculously hot. When we moved here to Montana, look how pretty that bracelet is. When we moved here, we left our AC units at home in Oregon because I'm like, we don't need air conditioners. We're moving to Montana. It's cold there. No, their summers here are grueling. They're brutal. You take florets for your migraine. Heather Ann, you get Botox shots for your migraine. Oh my goodness. And that helps? That's actually a good idea. I'd like to lose the wrinkles on my forehead as well. Can they do both? This one is gorgeous. This is a stainless steel anklet. Isn't that so pretty? I love the fact they've been coming out with stainless steel lately. I have only one of these. These little hearts are tiny little crackles with adjustable clasp. 233. All right, let's get Marie's name into the drawing here. Got your name in. Thank you for sharing me out. Every share helps. Snow and ice. Wait, you do have snow and ice where you're at? Oh, we match. We're twinning. We have snow and ice. My poor husband, he about died. My son just got his driver's license. And my son drives a truck. It's a family truck. Angela Keith, you're on a new prescription for your migraine. It's called Nurtec, and it helps. Does anybody else use that? And Marie uses Nowhere pills. They work. Doctor prescribed. Oh gosh, I didn't know you guys had so many. So many of you are suffering from that. Number 259. This one right here has a little pearl. This is the little pearl anklet. So cute. 2 layers on that. Tiny little drop down pearls. 259. Let's see. 233 goes to Teresa. So this gorgeous stainless steel, that one right now, that one has sold out to Teresa. So thank you, Teresa. And Marie, you're in Missouri. How cold does it get there? At least where you're at. Christina says, that's what I take. You use Nurtec. Kimberly K, you use, oh gosh, how many on here have migraines? Who would have known that? Do we all have migraines? 150. Oh, this is so vintage. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to think what year this came out. It was, I think it was before my cancer journey. Was it before? Yeah. This is the first iridescent earring they came out with that I can remember, at least. So I've been with Paparazzi almost 8 years. But I remember when this came out, we flipped out over it. Very, very first iridescent. And it is still just as beautiful today. 152, but it's very vintage. 259 goes to Teresa. It's 21. Okay, you have it over me by far. It's right around 30 here, I think. It's like 27, 28. The high for today is 33, which is pretty warm. Teresa, this one right here goes to you. That's the little anklet with the pearlies. So the snow might melt, which you've had migraines for 16 years. Oh my goodness. There's no words for that. I don't know what I would take bodily wise. I think because I've had extreme health issues, so I know what it's like to be in really severe pain. I still think those who suffer from migraines, look how pretty this one is. You have the kind of a peachy with your floating star in the middle. You have a toggle closure. That one is number 342, but I've suffered tremendously during my life with different ailments. Cancer by far was the worst. I still think, in comparison to all the things that I've been through, migraines, I think, are the worst pain possible. There's something having when you're, because it's one thing to have like your body part hurting and it's so painful, but it's another to have your brain feeling like it's squished into oblivion. Oblivion? No, that's the wrong word. Into smithereens where you cannot think, you can't function. Yeah, migraines, I think, are the top painful thing I've ever experienced. Okay, so Kim says, your high today is 39 degrees. So, no, that's cool. Balmy weather. You can get your bathing suit out on that one. 39 degrees. Oh, my goodness. 326. This is another very vintage piece. You have your pink pearl with the bling underneath. 32 years. Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry, you guys. Number 326 on that. How amazing would that be if Teeth are insanely painful, Laura. I agree. 100%. And ear infections. Last year in January, my ear burst, and that was the most painful thing I've ever. But still, migraine still, because even with my burst eardrum in it, it was so painful. I thought I was going to go crazy with the pain. I still wasn't having my brain squished. 343 on this one right here. This is super. Oh gosh, that sounds so painful. Angela says head pain is the worst. Oh, I'm so glad you, what if they came out with something that healed it? Can you guys imagine how crazy that would be? How many prayers would that answer? Where you're at, the real feel is just 10 degrees. 10 degrees. That is cold. So moving here from Oregon. Hey, Lisa. There you are. Oregon is so mild. It never gets extremely cold well, it does get extremely hot, but really doesn't get cold. So I remember I think it was 2 years ago now. No, it was 2 winters ago now. The wind chill was like, I think it was -3 degrees out. Not the wind chill, just the actual temp was -3, but the wind chill was a lot colder because it was quite a brisk wind. And I remember thinking, okay, we're gonna go on a walk. My husband and I were gonna walk across the bridge over the river, which is open air. There's nothing there. And I'm like, well, it'll be fine. I'll just wear my jacket and coat like normal. No, we parked our car. I made it halfway over the bridge, which just was a short bridge. My face hurt so bad. I felt like it was going to, I can't describe the pain of having in my cheek. Oh gosh, I felt like I was gonna freeze to death within seconds. It was so cold. Later I found out that was really super dangerous and that people can freeze within a few minutes. I was like, oh, okay. Clearly I need a few more life experiences. I'm quite ignorant here. Risa, I got your name into the drawing. Thank you so much. Angela K. Oh, thank you. Not by my strength by any means. I feel like if it wasn't for Jesus, if it wasn't for being a believer, there's no way I would have survived it. I would have given up. And also you guys tremendously. I was talking about that last night on the live show, how much you guys have helped so much. Because some of you have been here, so, through everything. And being able to talk to you guys about it and to share in your own experiences have helped me be able to bear what I've been given to bear. So I feel so lucky to know all of you guys. See, there's that bin. These are all the bins we went through last night. We zoomed through so many. So those are these. We'll see how many we can get through. I feel like we've seen these a bit more recently as well. There's some really cute pieces in here, so I'll go ahead and show them. Now those bins are all moving into the vault. You will not see these come back for about a year. I'm gonna bring the ones that are in the vault, I'm gonna rotate them back out. We have a lot of vintage. This one is gorgeous. This is the double layer with that beautiful, beautiful golden butterfly. A little bit of bling here. I love that it's a little bit longer. You can even add a choker if you want to layer up. Number 377. Wow, Kathy, does that help you? Do you find that you're able to manage the pain pretty well with that combo? There's that, number 377. I have just a couple of those left. Those are almost gone. What is this one? Oh, this is the little doggy. Oh my gosh, I thought this one had sold out. This is super cute. Number 216. Look at that. So cute. Your little fur baby. I love it how they make the little doggy smiling. Do you see his expression? This number 216, I have only 2 of this one. So this one is almost gone. But some days nothing helps. Oh, goodness. Those are the days when you just have to give everything over to God. climb in his arms. I know I've talked about that. Climb into his hands and just allow yourself to rest. No expectations. This is a gorgeous choker. This one I actually have in my own personal collection. You can layer it with so many different pieces. And it's such a beautiful, elegant. You can layer this with a chain. Here, I'll show you the little dog that we just looked at. So it's pretty casual on its own. And then you can layer it and it just creates this gorgeous, more of an elegant look. So this kind of blings anything up. And the number for this again is number 198. I know. But see, that's why I find so much comfort in knowing Jesus, because there is no one who knows what you're going through except for him. And you can think, oh, there's no one who can understand. There's no one who knows. I'm the only person who's experiencing this pain. But he's right there with you, and he promised he would never give you more than you can bear. And so he will comfort you. He will alleviate that pain. You don't know he's doing that, but he is. And I think that's so much hope. All right, Arlene, this one goes to you. That's the butterfly. But I literally, I'm a very imaginative person. I have a very vibrant brain. I don't know if that's the right word for it, but I always imagine God's hands like this. And on those days I can't bear it, I just put myself in his hands. So I climb in and I feel him like folding himself around me. And that's enough for that day. I don't do the dishes. I don't do the laundry. I don't cook. I rest in his hands, and I know that tomorrow is going to be a better day. And I believe that. And I know he's comforting me and holding me. And that does something to my brain. It rewires it. And instead of thinking about all the horrible things that are happening to my body, I just imagine being in his arms. And there's something healing about that mindset that is so comforting. Because, I mean, it's not going to go away. Your situation won't change. You're still going to have the headache. But knowing that you're in his arms with the headache, or in his arms with the pain you're going through, and then it changes something, and then you feel like you can bear it. Those are cute. Those would be cute for right now, the Christmas. Are you guys ready for Christmas? Are you stressing about Christmas? Oh my gosh, I'm stressing so bad about Christmas. I don't know how I'm gonna make it happen. My poor tree is still on its side, laying down in the entryway. This is a northwest, south, and east necklace, and it says, "Lead me, guide me." That's a neat inspirational one. And these are the northeast, southwest earrings as well, $224. Agreed, Nicole. Yes. I was just telling that actually to my daughter, because she was having a hard time making it to basketball. It's new. She doesn't have any friends in that group of girls. She's trying to learn it. She just wants to quit so bad because it's not enjoyable. But she's committed. There's your little post back with your drop down. She's past the quitting time, and so she's just going to bear through it. But I told her that by doing this, it's going to open up doors and opportunities that she never would be in if she hadn't agreed to do basketball. Which is, I mean, to me, I'm like, girl, why are you worried about basketball? Like, come on, it's just basketball. But for her, that's her trial that she's going through right now. It's her anxiety, her fears, she has to push her body. It's not fun. She just wants to sit at home and snuggle in bed. But that's her hardship. And so another thing I learned is we can't compare our hardships with another person. We can't be like, clearly my hardship is 1,000 times worse than yours. What are you doing complaining about? At that moment, each of us are in our own hardships, and it's unique to us. And it's what all we can bear, right? You're stressing about Nicole. Oh, girl, what's going to happen? It's not going to cook as well. Actually, okay, so I was making bread for my husband the other day, and I didn't score it. And it turned out fine. So why exactly? I'm learning how to bake bread as well. This one's number 235. This is really pretty. It has the blue, the pink, and the drop down. Why do we have to score the bread? Does it release the steam? Laura says you're stressing about everything. That's my natural personality type, is to stress about everything as well. And I'm learning to let go. But as soon as I get something comes up though, I immediately get stressed. And then I have to let it go and do it again, over and over. There's another earring. Number 112. That one is your dark blue with your little opal on it. That's a cute one. It's gonna go right here. Oh, Christina, stop it. That's amazing. You must be incredibly proud. She said her granddaughter just got a scholarship for basketball to ASU. Oh my goodness, you must feel, that's no small feat. I've watched my son go through football and my daughter do volleyball, and now they're both in basketball. Those kids, man, I have so much respect for the kids doing athlete in high school. They have to keep their grade average up. They have to be, they're like role models for the school. It's crazy. And they have to go to practice every single day, either early morning or late and even into the evening every day. It's no small thing to be an athlete in high school. Oh, but it is ripping at the top. So is it the steam then that has to escape? Is that why you score it? We're talking about baking bread, scoring bread. I think, doesn't it have to do with the steam? Because if it is buckling at the top but it's ripping, then isn't that the steam trying to escape as it rises? I don't know. Oh, she got a lot of experience, and then that's amazing. Number 219. These are a vintage fashion fix. You have your little stones with the fringe. Those are cute. We've been seeing a lot of these little stones coming out lately. That's a beautiful look. 219. Christmas is exceptionally hard, Kim, for those who've lost loved ones, especially if it's recent. I know, because that's where we're at this Christmas as well, having lost Mama last summer, 283. This is really pretty. It's the flush back. You have your little J hoop and then this gorgeous drop of chandelier. Super cute. Post back 383. Really lightweight. But so I know exactly what it was like. This was my first Thanksgiving at home without my mama-in-law, and it just didn't feel right. It felt so weird and off. And it's so hard. You miss those people so badly. So this will be our second Christmas without her. Last Christmas, I feel like it didn't count. We were just so numb with everything that happened. This one, the loss has settled in more, and I feel like it's going to be a bit more noticeable even. Ooh, I love this one. So my heart goes out to you, Kim. This one here is number, no, I did that backwards. Okay, there we go. Number 6. You have the little beaded chain, the little bars going throughout, and it drops down into the turquoise. This turquoise isn't your normal color. It's the same color as the Z turquoise that came out a few years ago. I forgot her name, who won it, but it's that beautiful, almost a Tiffany blue turquoise with that brown veining. That one is gorgeous. Number 6. Beautiful vintage. 62. Oh, goodness. You know, I've been thinking about that lately. Teresa. Oh, my gosh. That's so fresh. That's too fresh even for it to really have sunk in. Number 374. She just lost her aunt 2 days ago. Oh, my gosh. I remember being there. You're just in such a numb place. It just doesn't feel real. Depending on how close you are, but even if you're not that close, it still hits. That one's cute. This is extremely vintage. This one I would say is going on about 7 years vintage now. Look at the little teardrops. I love how they ended each one with a nice little piece of hardware. on that larger chain. I only have 2 of those left. That's number 374. And I see Jennifer is grabbing number 6. Number 6 is that gorgeous turquoise. 5 years ago, Christina. Thank you, Arlene. Yes, April. That's the same as the April Z. 5 days ago, just 2 days. Oh gosh, that must have been a really terrible year. I mean, it still is hard, but. Okay, so Jennifer, this one's yours, and you are right here. There you go. Got you for that one. I have 1 left of that turquoise if anybody else wants one. This one's pretty. Look at this. This one has the hematite with your purple shade. So you have purple, you have hematite. Look at the sparkle on that. That is your cuff bracelet. Number 252. There you are, Darla. I was wondering where you were. Welcome in. 252 for that one right there, the purple. The dog necklace is so cute. Yeah, let me grab it. We haven't come across any good stretchies yet, Darla. So you didn't miss anything today, not yet. Here's the little doggy, number 316. For the little dog. It's so cute. But if you like clasp bracelets, the Nativity came in. And for those of you who have come on since I showed this one we just got in today. This is the first Nativity bracelet I've seen ever with Paparazzi. They came out with a gold version, so it's the same style, but this one is a mixed metal. So if you guys are loving the charm look how cute. That's a 3D angel, and I'm still kind of in shock over this. It's so gorgeous. Then you have the Star of Bethlehem piece. It says joy. The verse Isaiah 9:6. But this one here, this one is incredible. Even the scroll work on the rose. On the robe. Look at that. That would be so cute, clasped on your purse. You could have it, you could wear it as a bracelet, obviously. Or you could even have it, like I said, just draped on your table and decorated with a Christmas ornament kind of laying around it. There's a lot of ways you could display this piece. It's so pretty. That one is number 96. Definitely will be showing that on my recap. Also, the only other new piece that came in today was this one. 221, and it is so stunning. The angel wing in purple. Beautiful, super lightweight. The detailing is stunning on that. Number 221. So those are my 2 new pieces. I should have some more new pieces to show this evening, but I didn't have time. Debbie Joe, you want the little doggy? Let me grab that one for you. Back here. Okay, so I have just one left of the little dog if anybody else wants one of those. Your died. Oh, I remember you saying that your grandpa died at Easter and your grandma died Valentine's Day. So now those are not good days for you. Marie says, you lost your husband 30 years ago. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is so true. The sadness doesn't ever leave. It never does. It stays and it comes and goes in waves, and it's so interesting. It can be like the ocean on a calm day where you don't feel it as much. And then it can be like a storm where you just feel overwhelmed with grief. Here's the little bling with the brass. This is quite a long one. That one is number 105. Let me get Darla's name into the giveaway before I forget. Darla, your name is in the drawing. Thank you so much. You made it in time for the giveaway. We still have about 45 minutes, so I log off at 12:30. Here's, oh gosh, this one's so vintage. The double layer in the red. You have your little red crackle on the bottom. Number 372 on that one. You could do a little choker up on top Longer necklaces are coming back. We're seeing a huge trend of them again, as are statement necklaces. For a long time, it was very minimalist. And lately, the past 2 seasons on the runway, we've seen huge, huge jewelry, earrings, huge statement necklaces. So it takes a while for them to come into mainstream. So I'm guessing probably this spring we'll start seeing more of those big statements coming in. Number 180, post back. This is the drop down with your gorgeous little petals on the bottom. Oh gosh, this is so pretty. Isn't that so gorgeous? 180 on that one. I call those my fairy earrings because they look like fairies. Thank you, Teresa. She said, prayers for everyone that lost somebody, and God be with you. Thank you for that. Look at how sparkly this one is. If you love hematite, this one is beautiful. The sparkle is intense. So gorgeous. Number 235. And it's even more sparkling person. The earrings are also cute. The little free earrings is a little bit of a larger. It is a silver. But the sparkle on that, gorgeous. It reflects every single light. Look at that. No matter where you go, just, that's crazy gorgeous. Again, $235. You did. You did, Heather Ann. Yep. Okay, let's look at this one. October. Yeah, right. Vernita, you've been suffering tremendously with grief. Make sure you take care of yourself and drink a lot of water. They've done studies on people who are experiencing grief, fresh grief especially. It makes you very dehydrated, which is interesting. That would be an interesting study to research more of why grief can affect your body so much. Number 224, but it's amazing how a mental translates into a physical and then a health problem. So make sure you definitely drink. I collapsed from grief last January, and I was out for about 6 months. I kind of held it all together. So she passed in the summer, but I think it was also because of the horrific way in how she passed. It was so hard. It was so hard to go through that. And I kind of just shoved it off. Tried to ignore it. We went through the holidays, and then after that, I was just, it was like I went into a deep exhaustion state. I just couldn't function. What are these? Oh my goodness. These seem like they're so vintage. This one right here is so vintage. Another long necklace in gold. It has the golden moonstone, which we don't see that golden moonstone very often. I try to get it out. Got a little bit tangled on itself. There we go. Number 216, there's your golden moonstone. It's so pretty. I see it's not a white moonstone, it's more of a gold. You have your open pendant and a very long necklace. If you love that look, you're going to see it a bit more coming in. So 216. We saw this one. Was this the same? No, it's slightly different. So close. Thank you, Heather Ann. I didn't see that comment. Let's see, Arlene, you want to see the angel earrings? Oh, they're so pretty. Let me show you. They're right here. Number 221. Isn't that gorgeous? So that one's brand new. That one just came in. Number 272. These are similar to the blue I showed, but the spacing is a little bit more open on it. Gorgeous sparkle. This is a neat one. I love the saying of this one. It's very, it comes in, this is a good one. Also, I read the inspirational quote of the day at the end of all the live shows. For those who are new, we saw a bunch of new people come on today, which is so exciting. It's so neat to meet new people and hear their stories. But I'm curious to see what it's going to say today. 172, this one says, love one another. Nice little quote, love one another. 221 goes to Arlene. You're going to grab the angel wings. So that one right there is yours. I love those. And when I saw them release online, I was like, oh, I like gasped. Because I knew when I got them in, they were going to be so pretty, and I wasn't disappointed. Just as pretty. Heather Ann, you got the blue. I know, isn't it so good? I know. I had initially ordered just one because you had asked me about it. $387. But when I received it in, I immediately turned around and ordered more because it was so pretty. This is the Starry Night. You have your little dainty blue stars on that. Number 387. The package. I'm so glad. I know. I've enjoyed your packages, decorating your packages immensely. It is my happy place right now. I just love it so much. Here's this one. You have the little silver with the reflective in between. I like it when they use those flat metal. It really reflects the light. And that's number 295. This must be a silver. The silver tray I grabbed. Oh, this is another good one. This one says the words, give grace. We got a couple good inspirational ones this time. So give grace is good. It's a good reminder to forgive and be courteous. Give grace, number 197. Nice little inspirational one right there. Risa, I'm so glad. Oh, that makes me feel so happy, you guys. Thank you for your feedback. That makes me want to continue. It's just so much fun. I love designing them. See, 197 goes to Risa, which was the give grace. So one of those right there is yours. I'm already designing January, so I told you guys that yesterday. I'm so excited. Number 396. This is the initial C. So cute little drop down with the little initial C. So if you know anybody who has a first name of C or even a last name, 396. That's a cute one. We went through a bunch of initials yesterday, and I think I found a whole bunch more. Okay, so here's another. Angela Keith wants give grace as well. Let me grab one of those for you. Right there, one of those goes to Angela. Thank you, Angela. I'm excited to switch it out for you guys. So each month will be kind of a new surprise. There's the initial D. It's on a nice snaky chain. These are so cute to wear. They're perfect. 370. These make such a wonderful gift. So my daughter wears a lot of hoodies, and her trend, at least in her school, is to wear a simple little necklace popping out of the hoodie. And that's all she wears. It's fun watching her. She's 14. I did, Risa, yes. I'm fast. I just snuck it in when you looked away. Number 207, I have one left of the initial E. One left of that one. Looks like I have one more initial. And this one is the initial F. F for faith, number 364. That's also a good reminder. You're at work, Risa? Hopefully you're having a wonderful day there. I'm having a great day so far. My day has been amazing. I got to wake up to snow. It hasn't melted. It's still there. Number 369. This right here is the pull tie. Purple, blue, white, and orange. 369. This one's gorgeous. Oh my goodness. So for those of you that were lucky enough to grab the metallic bracelet from yesterday, this would look so good paired with it. 161. Look at how stunning that is. You have your dark hematite. You have your gorgeous, gorgeous stretchy. Okay, I'm gonna grab Darla's because I know you have one that's open. But look at, so this is the bracelet from yesterday. I'm hoping to order more of these. I sold out. I don't know if I can get my hands on more. But if you were lucky enough to already grab this one, which has, that one was crazy stunning. Look how good it goes with this one. Look at that. Look at that. And it has that cute little bead on the side, which just blends right into the same exact look. Stop it. I love the metal. They don't come out with this color very often. So good. I forgot what number I put with it. Number 161 for this one right here. I'm going to stack it up because I do have a few of those. Let me return that one. Darla's bin. So here's one. And then we're going to stack another up. And that's what the two look like together. Isn't that so pretty? Something so mesmerizing about this color. If you do get this, you're going to be looking at your wrist a lot, just warning you. The light bounces around. So that one is number 161. That's definitely going in my top favorite of the day because it's gorgeous. This one here is a fun one. I think this is the wrap choker. Do you guys remember when that came out? So you wrap it around your neck and so it's quite long so you can wear it. I think how they did it is they wore it wrapped around like that around the neck. Some people were wearing it as a headband. I think you can wrap it around your wrist, but it's a simple, it's just layers of leather that you can wrap around. This one is number 315. And there's the little crackle stone with your kind of a blush tone or terracotta rose. Darla wants 2 of 161. I'm so glad you're grabbing that. It pairs so nicely with your bracelet. You're making, Teresa, can I come over, please? Can I hang out with you? That sounds like my dream day. Actually, I've never made fudge. But you're making a wreath. Oh gosh. Let's see. 2 of those go to Darla and 1 to Sharon. And I have only 2 left of that one. Oh, actually, I have 3 left. If anybody else wants this, I'm down to my last 3. I have the garland. I grabbed, we went out in the forest and I grabbed some branches to make my own garland. Oh gosh, I can't wait. My Christmas lights, I think they arrived. They're at the post office. And as soon as I get it done, I'll show you what I did in my house. It looks so pretty. It looks ugly. No. And you use olive oil. Oh, olive oil. Girl, my husband would love that. Oh, have you ever worked with einkorn flour? Einkorn flour, it's E-I-N-K-O-R-N. It's horrible to work with. It's so sticky. It's so sticky, it's ridiculous, but my husband loves it because it's so healthy. Oh, this is the last one I have of this one, so this is the one and done. You have your little seashell. My husband has a lot of high blood pressure problems, so he has to watch his diet really, really carefully. And he can have that flour. Other flour he can't have, but it's not very, it's kind of gross. Have you ever had or purchased Ezekiel bread? Well, it's a better version. It's more tasty than the Ezekiel bread. Come on over, Therese. I wish so bad. Oh, that would be my dream. That would be my happy place. I would sit there and make garlands and cookies and listen to some Christmas music and have such a huge smile on my face, and then I'd never leave. You would have to kick me out. You'll have to post a photo of it so I know what you made. I love Christmas so much. Winter and Christmas, my absolute favorite. $2.78. This is the hematite. Try coconut. Rosalie, you snuck in here. Welcome in. Try coconut aminos instead of soy sauce. Healthier and way less sodium, and soy isn't good for you. Anyway, we pretty much cut all soy out of our, we don't use soy at all. So he doesn't. I don't eat super healthy. I stay away from mostly sugar, like hard sugars. We do have organic sugars. My main diet is whipping cream. For real. We go through gallons and cartons of whipped cream. I love it so much. Not the cheap kind, just the heavy whipping cream. But I have it with my coffee and tea every single day, and I have it over blueberries. Have it with apples. I think that's my sugar substitute, because I just sprinkle a little bit of sugar and flavor it with vanilla, and then it tastes sweet to me. I love it so much. You love easy, oh gosh. Okay, so egg corn flour, we bought a big, I think we invested a lot though in it. I don't know how much it was. Maybe it was $40 for the entire, huge thing. But it's really easy. I just asked Grok for a recipe, and then I kind of modified it a little bit. I added honey in instead of, I think they're asking for, I don't think it called for honey at all, but it's so easy. It's yeast, yeast, oil, water, honey to activate the yeast, and salt. That's all it is. So easy, super, and it's even like a no knead. You really don't need to knead it very much. Super easy. You can make it in seconds. I should probably make it for my husband. He scarfs it down, as does my son. But if you add cinnamon and raisins and dates to it, it makes it more sweeter, and add more honey. It's really good. It tastes identical to Ezekiel bread, but more healthy even than Ezekiel bread. So, but yeah, look into it. If you do love Ezekiel bread, you'll love it because it has a very much of that nutty texture or taste. But it's so sticky to work with. I don't like stuff on my fingers. I have sensory issues. And yeah, but try it. It's so easy, and you do have to score it. I usually just slice it. I actually bake it in a pie plate, and it just creates that like old earthy, like old European style of loaf where it's round. And I do the big like cross in it and bake it. It's probably easy. It doesn't fall flat like white flour does. It's super easy. But yeah, look it up. Probably will love it if you love Ezekiel bread. Number 3, this is a gorgeous gentleman's ring. Look at the hematite on that. I should make him some today. I haven't cooked, not since Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving kind of put me out. That one's really pretty, number 3. I made 4 loaves. Oh, you can also add whatever you want to it. So I made 4 loaves. I did the peanut butter fudge. Sounds so good. That one sounds delicious, Teresa. So I did a basic recipe of the ink corn flour. And so I made 4 loaves. One I added rosemary and like kind of an herbal. I just tossed in seasonings after the first initial rise. And then the other I did jalapenos and herbally as well. Look how pretty that one is, the hematite. And then one I just kept plain. One I added nuts to. And I did another one. I didn't do 5 loaves. I must have done a nutty one instead of a plain one. But then the other I did the raisin with cinnamon. And then the raisin and cinnamon was definitely my son's and my husband's favorite. They ate through that whole loaf in one day. It was gone. So with soup, it would be super good. You definitely need it with something because it's very dry. You make fudge with Velveeta cheese? I have heard of that. I don't think I've actually had any though. That would make it exceptionally creamy. I bet that would taste amazing. The only time I really allow myself to have sugar, like a fudgy stuff and sweets, are around Christmas and the holidays. We made it through that. What time is it? 12:02. We have enough time for one more thing. Let's see what's in this one. I'm gonna zoom through this and see what's in here. $3.74. I have duplicate numbers. Oh gosh. Okay, so I'm guessing it's this one right here. So that one goes to Lynette. You're gonna grab that one. So super pretty, that gorgeous ring. Let me grab one for you that's not opened. It's right here. Okay, so Lynette, that's going in your bin. I will be live again tonight, you guys, at 5. So I get to see all of you again at 5 o'clock. I'm excited. I enjoyed last night. It was so fun. Whole bunch of people I haven't seen in a long time have visited me last night. So I love that. How was my fairy? Oh, darling. It is falling apart. It's falling to pieces. My fairy hut. So we had a whole bunch of apple trees that we had trimmed and just a bunch of random branches that had fallen. So I built myself a fairy hut out of branches. It was incredible. I was able to, it was large enough I could go inside and sit in there. It was so magical. I hung a whole bunch of like little mirrors and lights and it was gorgeous. And I think this is the 3rd winter now. Yeah, this is actually the 3rd winter. Time goes by so fast. But it's now falling apart. I made it through 2 very, very hot summers. Oh, look at the moons on that. That's the phases of the moon. Isn't that neat? So 283. We made it through a bunch of very, very hot summers, which dried the wood out really a lot. And now it's collapsing, sadly. Here we go. I'm looking for something to hang this stuff on. It was absolutely beautiful while it lasted. Nicole says you love cooking and baking. Well, it's the holidays, so you must have been on a very big baking kick right now. You have homemade whipping cream. Right, no, I can't have store-bought either. I make all my own at home. Norma, there you are. I knew there was somebody missing. Have you made butter yet with it? So the whipping cream, basically you just beat it until it turns to butter. That's my next. I did it once and it turned out amazing. So I love butter too. Number 90. I think I'm going to be making my own butter to go with the homemade bread. This is the initial D for those that need a little golden initial. Oh, Norma. Wait, she might already, do you already have that? Oh, Norma, did you see the new bracelet that came out? No, you haven't, because where did I put it? It is the first nativity bracelet that I've ever seen in Paparazzi, and I don't know where I put it. Oh, there it is. Maybe it's not your style, though. These are the charms. Look at the angel. Isn't that incredible? So this is the angel celebrating Christ's birth. And then you have the Star of Bethlehem. You have the word peace. The verse, Isaiah 9:6, and then joy. Isn't that so cool? So this is the first nativity bracelet, and that charm is gorgeous. Anyways, number 96, it has a nice heavyweight. I was just putting this on your purse, or even just having it on the counter like a little buffet, having little Christmas ornaments around it as a decoration. It's so pretty. You know what? You could even hang this on your tree. It's gorgeous. That one came in, and then also these, and these are the only 2 new pieces that came in. Number 221, at least that I've shown. And those are the angel wings in purple. They're so gorgeous. It's like ombre purple. I have more I need to sort over there that I haven't sorted through, so we probably will have some new pieces tonight. Isn't that so pretty? The nativity one, though, was stunning. Welcome, Kiana. Welcome in. Let me get your name in. It tastes more, I guess it depends. I didn't add salt to mine, so it tastes more creamy, almost like a whipped cream, but not. And it wasn't sour, but it went bad really fast. It went bad immediately, so you have to keep it refrigerated. It doesn't last that long. I know you can put it in the freezer and take it out of the freezer and then use it, but it was much better than the store-bought. I know that. See, Norma, let's get your name into the drawing here. Okay, Kiana, I got your name in, and also Norma. It was so easy. You just wait until it clumps up. You whip the whipping cream until it clumps up and gets real thick, and then you squeeze the water out because it releases the water, and then it just stays. And so if you have a butter mold, you could actually put it in the butter mold and then have like a cute little, I need to get some butter molds. Mine was just like a little round ball that I then cut into pieces and put in my freezer. But yeah. It would be fun though to make different shapes. Norma, one of those goes to you. The nativity scene. Here's another initial. I threw a lot of initial. This is the E, so the initial E in gold. Number 181, this is again the initial E. See what else we can find. Here's another ring. This is a gorgeous kind of a golden amber shade in a dainty bag. Look how pretty that one is. That is number 188. And a bracelet. This is the white enamel with your gold. Has a little hinge on it. You can open and shut it like that. Very elegant bracelet. This one is number 205. So we're just going through vintage bins. We have a few more minutes. I'm going to finish this bin. We'll pull a winner. Then I get to read the inspirational quote of the day. Log off, do my lightning round, see what new releases come out today. And then I'll be live again with you guys this evening. I'm excited. Here's a rose gold. This one has a little iridescent. It's a pretty rose gold, number 158. And hopefully we'll see some more snow falling here. I hope so. Norma, did you get snow at your place? Here's another initial. This is the initial J. J for joy. You could get the J and the O and the Y and spell a word. That would be fun. So this one right here is the initial J in the gold. Got some more numbers. Number 245. Christina. I have enjoyed it so much. Now, I'm going to be taking about a week off before Christmas so that I can get ready for Christmas with my family. And that's going to be really weird. 223. Look at the infinity. And then I usually return in January. So it's about a 2-week time frame I usually take off. But it's going to feel so strange not seeing you guys for, a while. So in the meantime, I'm just going to soak it all up with you guys. And it's so fun going through all these pieces with you. There's the kind of a little texture on that one, 119. You did, and it's cold. Tomorrow is 19 degrees for you. I think we're looking at about 31, 32 as a high today. So our snow might melt, but it was so gorgeous last night. Oh my goodness. It was like being in a magical fairyland. A world of just It was like living in a snow globe. It was so stunning. This is so cute. Look at this tiny little choker with just a little fringe drop down. It kind of wraps around. That is so cute. It does fit quite high on the neckline. Number $3.92. The earrings are also cute. They're just the dainty little drop downs. That one is a very vintage choker. So cute. I love those dainty ones. And here's another initial. It looks like it's the only initial I that I have. So just one. Oh, Christina. Oh, thank you. That's such a good compliment. That you'll survive. You can watch all my replays. Number 353. That one has the letter I on it. Just one of those. Here's another ring. This one they use a very, very, very sparkly rhinestone on the top. It's just a little bit of a champagne color. You have your almost more of an artisan look to that. Number 43. It's a cute one. But look at that. Look at the sparkle. That one is really pretty. 43. You will. You'll just rewatch them all. Pretend like it's actually live. Here's another gentleman's ring. This one has your black enamel on the top, dainty back down the side. I have only 2 of this one left, number 62. It's a purple. This is a single, so I have just one of this one. This one has the little silver charms on it that are very reflective, and you have all the different purple on a little bit of a larger chain. Number 389. Replays keep you going. Oh, Christina. Well, I'll be back before you know it. And then you'll get sick of me. Number 165, the purple crackle. Oh, the purple crackle is more rare. We don't see that colorway very often. There's tiny little purple crackle going down a longer necklace. Little filigree framing that purple. Quite a long one. Number 165. Here's another very vintage. This one is so vintage. 7 years vintage now. Norma, I miss you guys too so much. 237, little plum. And this one has the mixed purples on it. The opals with the dusty purple. I wonder if that would match the purple that a bunch of you guys claimed. Let's see, who claimed it? I see one in Carolyn's. Look how pretty that would go together. It's kind of the same purple. Isn't that gorgeous together? So again, it has the opal, gorgeous opal with that purple, and number 237. What? Heather Ann? Oh my goodness. Are you okay? That's craziness. Teresa wants number 62. Was that the gentleman's ring? Yes, it was. One of the gentleman's ring goes to Teresa, that gorgeous black. Did you cut it deep? Are you okay? That's crazy. I do. I have one more of this one. So I have one more of the black. Do you want the last one, Teresa? Here's a gold. This one here is number 333. And you have the gold with the little lines going down the middle, the bling. Number 333. You were slicing potatoes, oh gosh. Another longer purple, number 336, and it goes down into your crackle with a little bit of movement on that pendant. It's quite long, it's going to hang like that. Number 336. This ring. Okay, so Teresa, that one is yours, which means you sold me out. Thank you. It's always so fun to press that button. Not too deep. Ooh, yeah, you gotta watch that then. That's crazy. Be so careful. Number 212. This is a large turquoise with gold. So it's quite a statement ring on that one right there. 212. Ooh, this one's super pretty. This is very vintage. Oh my goodness, look at that. That's gorgeous. Isn't that so pretty? So you have your double layer or double strands. Beautiful blink. Look at that large, oversized. I don't know how old this one has to be about 6 years. 251, I think. Look at that. That's going on my favorite. My favorite recap. That one's so pretty. And the initial H. We went through a lot of initials today. I have just one left of the H in gold. Oh, that's cute. Look how they attached it. One on each side. That's so cute. All right, this one here. About 6 years, Brenda, do you remember that one? I know, it's so cool. It's crazy how time goes by. It's so fun going through, look how cute that, I love how they frame that. 247, it's my last one of the gold. It's so fun. I know I keep saying this, but it's so fun going through the vintage bins. It feels like visiting old friends. It feels like I'm seeing family because I remember the feeling of grabbing those pieces with new releases and getting it, and then so neat seeing all of them. This is gorgeous. This is a rose gold opal. Look how pretty and dainty that one is. And of course, me with still having the severe brain fog at times from chemo, I don't remember these pieces. I don't. It feels like I do remember them like old friends, but at the same time, it's like a surprise. I love that one, 234. So it doesn't feel boring or redundant. It's just fun. It's so exciting. It's like unwrapping gifts every single time. This one, I do remember. This is one of my favorites. It's such a classic design, and this one is so on trend right now. I have this in my own collection. It's so beautiful. You have those golden opals and then the layers of chain. Just, it's the perfect drapage. It's so pretty. This one right here is number 278. Look at how gorgeous that opal is. Isn't that just stunning, you guys? Oh, and this is also very vintage. Brenda, how old is this one? 278 on that. Let me see. You want to see the long purple with the crackle? Okay, I actually have two. I'll show you this one first. So this one right here is 165. This has the little dainty beaded crackle. And then it goes into that gorgeous frame. See the little floral design on that one? So there's that one. And then I have the other with the movement to it. So this one here is number 336. And it has that movement to it. So it has a little extra pendant. And both of those are the purple crackle. You sold a lot of those. I know. You know why? Because that was also during the time when the iridescent, it was one of the first times that we had seen the iridescent, or really the oil spill or iridescent was a big thing. And I remember purchasing, I think I purchased 300 of these, if I can remember correctly. But it was so many that I'm down to just my last few. This one is a little dainty gold, just a little double bar, number 243. The first one is yours, Lynette. Look how pretty that one is. Just a very dainty golden 243. So this one with a little beaded accent, that one goes to Lynette, and that one has sold out. We're almost done here. We have just a few more items, and then we'll do our giveaway. I already have the piece pulled that I'll be giving away. I know. Oh, gosh. Right, Brenda? Over and over and over and over and over. So many times, being so frustrated. I have been there more times than I can count in the past 7 years. But I've come to realize my computer here in Montana is very slow. So often the hot pieces, what I think are the hot pieces, which is kind of funny because there's new hot pieces every day. You can't possibly purchase every single piece every day. At least I can't afford that. So when one does slip away, then I tell myself, you know what? I'll get tomorrow's hot piece and I'll be real glad I was able to get that. And if that slips out as well, you know what? I have the next day. There's always another day with Paparazzi. And that is what I love so much about the company is I am never bored. This is a little rose gold. And I think that's what has kept me in the company for so long. As well as all of you in developing relationships with all of you. I love I would feel so sad. I would literally feel like people had passed if I couldn't hang out with you guys. Like I would mourn you guys. But the sheer variety of the pieces is what keeps me going because my brain gets bored so easily. I have ADHD and I'm just like flip from one thing to the next, but not with this. Here is a stunning hematite. That one is striking. Look how gorgeous. Number 138. I love the size of this one. Oh my goodness. And that sparkle. Isn't that beautiful? 138. So I will never quit Paparazzi. I will never ever quit it. If I can stick with it this long, I'm not going anywhere. So you guys are stuck with me for the long haul. Because I'm not going anywhere. There's no other business I know of that has the sheer variety. There's other businesses, but they have just super limited items that come out once every few weeks or once every season or cycle. I could never handle that. 136, this one right here. And I think that's why Paparazzi is so special, is because they have that constant new. But to do that, they have to limit their stock. And that's also sheer genius on their part. If every consultant was able to get every piece, there would be no demand for it. There would be no demand from the customers because you wouldn't know what a good piece was or not. There would be no demand as consultants. So by keeping that number limited, then they're able to create the diversity that they can. Otherwise, they could pour their money into saying buying hundreds of thousands of one piece so everyone could get it. But then that's the only piece we'd have for a few weeks. So, gosh, they're so smart in their business setup. 136 again for that. And that is actually the last piece I'll be showing. You'll be mourning me. Oh, Christine, I'm not leaving yet. Not yet. I'll be live 24/7 with you guys and like for the next 2 weeks. By then, you're going to be sick of me. You guys are all going to need a break. You'll be like, good, she's not on anymore. Or not on for a while. I know. So many pieces. I wonder what their vault looks like. Because I know they keep a sample of every single piece that they've made. What is their, like, how many pieces have they actually designed over the years? How many thousands? It's not in the hundreds of thousands, obviously, but it has to be in the... Brenda, how many thousands do you think that they've made? So on average, if they come out with... I guess you could do the math. How many pieces on average do they come out with every day? About 20 on average? at least. Some days more, some days a little less, but 20. So times 20 by 5, and then times that by the week, and then times that by how many years they've been. Okay, this is our giveaway. How many years have they been in? Is it 13 years now, 14? When is their 15-year anniversary? I know they had their 10 a while back, but that's been a while now. So this is our giveaway for today. We're going to give this one away. Tonight, after the show is over, on our evening show, I will be giving away a Christmas ornament, so come back for that. I know it has to be packed and then packed, right? Okay, let me see how many pieces we'll give away. How many do I have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 to give away. We'll just empty the bag out. Okay, 8 lucky girls are gonna get a gorgeous bracelet, and it's very vintage. First is right here. Let me hook my chicken on my arm. The first is Laura Dobson. Congratulations, you are a winner of this cute little wrap. Let me grab my stickers. Here we go. Okay, Laura, one goes to you. Next up, you enrolled 3 years after they started. Wait, you've been in Paparazzi for 10 years, Brenda? Oh my goodness. You're one of the... Wait, are you still a consultant? I can't remember if you are. Marsha, congratulations. You are a winner. If you're still a consultant, then you would be one of the originals. OG. Marsha. I'm still considered not a newbie, but kind of. If I stay in long enough, though, I'll be one of the... You only worked for 2 years, but you've been around forever. That's why, because I feel like I've known you forever. Marie, congratulations, you are a winner. Do you have a bin with me? It's Marie Logan. And check my ends. I feel like Marie is. No? Marie does not have a bin with me? Oh my goodness. Okay, so Marie Logan. Where are you? I need to get her a bin started. Hey, Lisa, welcome in. I'm just gonna put her name to it, and I'll get her a bin after this is over. Paparazzi is a full-time job. It is. You see me live a couple hours, but it is a full-time job. I agree with that. Okay, Marie, that one is yours, so that's over here. Okay. The bracelet, Laura? What? Oh, no. It wasn't an ornament that you won. Sorry. Those are on the evening show, and I only have one of those. It was the bracelet. Here, I'll show you. It was this one right here. It's a cute little bracelet. Fran Harris is another winner, so congratulations to Fran. And that one right there is yours. And then this one is Angela Keith, aka Angela Drake. I love that. We share the same name. That's crazy, or used to. All right, Angela, that one's yours. Next one is this person, and it is Brenda. Congratulations to Brenda. You're also a winner. Thank you, everyone, so much for sharing me out, too. It helps much. I have 2 more winners. Let's see who our last 2 are going to be. Oh, gosh, Brenda, I know. Not to mention putting on makeup. Girl. Sharon, congratulations. Putting on makeup. Goodness. Like I told you guys, I would never wear makeup at all, ever, if it wasn't for the show. All right. Sharon, that one is yours. And one last winner. right here. And it is Carolyn. So congratulations to Carolyn. You are the last winner. And that one is yours. Now we get to read the inspirational verse of the day. I am running late. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to speed read and set up my live show really fast because I always do the 25 pieces after the show and then I'll barely have time to do new releases. You mostly put a lie depending on the makeup. It takes so much energy. Whew, let me tell you. Okay, that's why I love the wig so much. I don't have to do my hair. Saves me so much time. Ridiculous, which is kind of funny because that's what I used to be known for is my hair. All right. December 2nd. Remember, these are the words meant for today. Straight from God and right to you. So he says, oh, this is based off of Isaiah chapter 9:6. That's the bracelet I was showing. What are the odds of that, you guys? That's kind of crazy. Okay, Isaiah 9:6, John chapter 20, verse 19 through 21, and Psalms chapter 25, verse 4. And that's literally on the nativity bracelet that I've been showing this whole live show. That is weird. Okay, and this is based by date. So I only read what today's date is, December the 2nd. And he says, I am the Prince of Peace. As I said to my disciples, I say also to you, peace be with you. Since I am your constant companion, my peace is steadfastly with you. When you keep your focus on me, you experience both my presence and my peace. Worship me as King of Kings, Lord of Lords, and Prince of Peace. You need my peace each moment to accomplish my purposes in your life. Sometimes you are tempted to take shortcuts in order to reach your goal as quickly as possible. But if the shortcut requires turning your back on my peaceful presence, you must choose the longer route. Walk with me along paths of peace. Enjoy the journey in my presence. Wow, that was so neat. I can't believe it was the exact one. All right, I'll see you guys later tonight. I get to see you again. Goodbye for now.